And Denise, in the forecast, today's weather surely better than it was a few weeks ago for any of the events going on today outside right now. Not too bad. We're past sunset, but temperatures still above freezing. And every neighborhood you see on the map right now, from Reisterstown over towards Aberdeen, and from Aberdeen down to Glen Burnie into western Howard County, West Friendship area, everyone in the mid to upper 30s. So just because the sun has set doesn't mean that melting we had today will stop, though. We'll get colder overnight tonight. I want to talk about what's happening to our west. We're talking about some evacuation orders for the Los Angeles area because of a very rainy and in the mountains snowy storm system. We'll continue to watch pieces of energy kind of move out of the desert southwest here over the next several days. First, increasing the chance of rain and then possibly leading to a little bit of wintry weather as we get into next weekend. Though we're dry tonight, haze and fog, that's in the forecast, but nothing falling from those low clouds. Temperatures edging back closer to freezing by 4 o'clock in the morning. Forecasting a light freeze, 32 in Baltimore. That's warmer than average for the time of year, but cold enough where you see the 31 in Bel Air, 31 Elkton, 31 Easton and Cambridge, that 30 in Frederick, 32 College Park to freeze up anything that did manage to melt today, especially on the untreated surfaces. So a slippery walk for some. Overall, no major commute impacts. Also the possibility of some thicker fog tomorrow morning with temperatures around freezing. I don't think freezing fog is going to be a huge issue on the main roads, but something we're watching out for. Once again, lower visibility out the door in the morning, and then we'll try to break out of the clouds with a little bit more sunshine tomorrow afternoon. That may be a bit of a struggle. Still thinking mid to upper 40s, and some will hit 50 degrees. I would say, ironically, mountains, one of the warmest spots tomorrow. Western Maryland towards Cumberland, the same. Southern Maryland, lower 50s, 40s, eastern shore and beaches. The clouds will be thickest here in northeast Maryland and down the eastern shore. That's why you're a little cooler, mid to upper 40s. Annapolis, 47, but 51 Baltimore, 55 Westminster, 59 degrees. Your forecast high temperature in Cumberland with more of a southwest wind. It's going to kick the clouds out of the sky that far west. And in your neighborhood forecast, kind of opposite end of the spectrum here, I want to draw more attention to the eastern shore because I think it'll be a little harder to break out of the gloom. So just because western Maryland and the mountains are warmer, it doesn't mean that's necessarily the same story from Graysonville to Rock Hall, Chestertown. Notice mid to upper 40s, some gloom, especially right up against the bay with so much ice still on the water. It'll influence that bayside temperature forecast. Baltimore City, though, safe for bed at lower 50s. Roland Park, 52. Hamden, 52. 53 Cherry Hill, 52. And Curtis Bay. And that'll get us through a solid day. Wednesday, 56. Thursday into Friday, that's when that chance of rain will start to increase once again. I think Thursday evening, we'll start our clock at 6. Notice we're pretty dry. But Thursday later evening hours into Thursday night and then the first half of Friday, widespread light to moderate rain is a possibility. We're going to be fine-tuning that forecast. Saturday still looking like the peak day of the weekend, followed by another system moving out of the desert southwest. This one with more cold air. Could be talking about rain and snow, Denise, Sunday into early next week. We'll keep an eye on it.
All right. Thank you very much, Cutter. Brian